Let's talk about the differences between all four Glossier You perfumes and rate them from my most to least favorite. Glossier You Doux is less witty and deeper with a warm amber note that dominates. Like the original, it has some powderiness, this time from violet, but there's also an herbal sandalwood that takes away any floral element. The heavy muskiness here is much hotter, as if you're in a steam room. Glossier You Doux is spicy in a much more complex way than the original. It's much more resinous and balsamic with a deep grounded amber that makes its perfume more masculine. Glossier You Do lasts about 3 hours on me with very light projection. It's my favorite because of the smell, but because of my inability to smell ambroxan, I don't think I'm getting the full experience. I rate this one spicy a 7 out of 10. The new Glossier You Fleur perfume is my second favorite. It maintains the same skin scent DNA of the original, but it is a brighter version. The heavy muskiness from the original is replaced by creamy florals and a light salty note. There is also a fruitiness from the apricot and osmanthus that, when contrasted with the salty opening, gives a freshness. I am very nose blind to the ambroxan, unfortunately, so I definitely don't get the full experience. It's kind of weird that the two Glossier perfumes that I like the most are the two that I can smell the least. Glossier You Fleur lasted about 3 hours on me with very light projection. I rate this fresh floral a 7 out of 10. Glossier You is third place for me, but the one I wear the most. The original Glossier You perfume is more earthy and fresh spicy. The iris and pink pepper makes it lean more powdery and floral, but weirdly enough, I would not describe Glossier You as a floral perfume. It gets its powderiness and lipstick vibe from the iris, but that's the only thing it gets from that floral note. It's a very musky skin scent that can be fresh, but it's also woody, especially with the pencil shavings opening note. But compared to Glossier You Fleur, the original Glossier You is not at all sweet or creamy. It lasts about 4 hours on me. I rate this woody perfume a 7 out of 10. Glossier You Reve is the only one that comes close to gourmand. I don't think that the plum color of the packaging represents this perfume well. That really bothers me. They should have used the creamy white packaging for Doux and Reve. Doux should have an amber colored packaging instead. Glossier You Reve does have a deep, syrupy plum note, but it's more of a vanilla buttercream to me. Not gourmand in the heavy, baked, cakey way, Glossier You Reve is lighter and fluffier with a hint of almond and vanilla cream. This is a sweet perfume, but the sugar is more whipped, light, and airy. The hint of almond does add a little bitterness, but the fruitiness of the plum note keeps it sweet. Glossier You Rev lasts about 5 hours on me with medium projection. It's my least favorite, but the only one I get compliments on. This gourmand also gets a 7 out of 10 for me. You'll notice that I gave all these a 7 out of 10 because I do feel like I like them in the same way. It's just that I like some smells better than others. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, I'm Pearl Denise and this is Beauty Body Pearl.